Hey Roger,
Yeah.
how does it feel to be officially in Section C?
I'm pretty used to C's in my life, so pretty normal actually.
Pretty normal?
Pretty normal.
So today we're getting early start. It's about 6:30 and it's already like summer in Seattle temperatures. It's supposed to be really hot today, so we're just trying to beat the heat a little bit. There's also a wind advisory for today. So we'll see what that means, what that holds for us. If it's not too strong, it's gonna feel good. But I don't know. We also don't know really, if the wind is gonna hit us when we're at a flat spot or on the side of something. So right now it feels great. Whew. Check out how washed out this section is. This used to be a gate. Now, what did you say it was? It's a gate for?
It's a preserve for wiener dogs.
Wiener dogs.
Only thing to be effective for. So, it's got a little windy up here. Sarah's having a hard time keeping a hold of her hat, even though her ponytail's threaded through it. Love you, sweetie.
So way on the other side of this was an actual river crossing. We did our first actual river crossing, not just ankle deep water, but we did not film it. We just did it. It went well. We're here. We survived. We are now heading back up the trail. We're getting another glimpse of our next snow. So I think that we'll be coming into that snow up there at some point, but we'll see. Right over it.
Sarah walking through what used to be the Pacific Crest Trail and now is a trench in the ground.
Okay, so it's extremely windy up here, but I just want to show you earlier today at lunch, we were over there in that patch. That's actually the river crossing, and then you can see the trail comes down along here and along this way, and then it sneaks through all of this meadow here and comes around before switchbacking up to here. And it is really windy. Blast I had a few times, so I'm trying to hang on to it up here. Cheryl Strayed, does this belong to you? It doesn't have red laces, I don't think so. I'm not really sure when or how this happened, but my backpack got a new boo-boo today. Look at that. Sliced right through by something. So I'm gonna attempt to fix this with some Dyneema tape. So wish me luck. All right, and there you have it. There's my fix. I have Dyneema tape on the puncture hole and then on the inside too. So hopefully that'll hold. It definitely would have looked better if I had black tape, but the green will work just fine. So there's that. And then I think I still have this hole in my mesh here that I haven't done anything about. So I think I might repair that too while I have the chance here. All right, well that might hold at least for a while, we'll hope. This is my little fix there. And then I remembered I had some cute little tenacious tape shapes. So I got a little fancy with my patch there. Make it look a little cuter. So there we go. That is my pack now. It's beautiful. Okay, so it is raining, in case you can't hear that. We found a campsite just in time, got set up, and even had time to eat dinner before we started raining on us. But we did see the storm clouds coming, so we thought they might be coming. So now we're just laying in bed here listening to the rain. And there is so much sand on both of us from earlier in the day. Yeah. And it won't come off. This is permanently crystallized to his face. So that's a bummer.
We got sandblasted. I think it got stuck in our pores.
Yeah, this happened right before we crossed the river earlier today. We were taking a lunch break at the river and it got so windy that it was just blowing sand all over us. But the worst part is up here, his scalp is pure sand. I don't really know what to do about that, but it's pretty bad.
Well, looking forward to my next shower.
Yeah, it should be like 3 to 4 days. You can hang in there.
Oh yeah, it's fine. Hygiene is optional.
So we're about to cross our third river, I think. And you'll note that I am not unbuckling my hip belt because it is ankle deep, and that is silly.
Okay, please don't die.
So, we're on day 20. We've fully adapted to the grossness that's living out here. We're running into a little bit of a logistics problem. Not a problem, but a challenge, which is we have 3 more days of food, including today, and we have 50 miles to go. So we need to average 17 point something miles a day. So, our goal today is to do at least 20. It's going to be uphill all of today. It's going to be a little bit of a rough day. And there's a series of creepy cabins where we're stopping, but you have to reserve them. So, we might be able to stay at the very creepy cabins if no one else has reserved them. But if not, we'll push on a little bit and find somewhere to camp, because we've gotten pretty good at the game of spot the campsite.
And the only marked campsites for today on the map are one in 10 miles or the creepy cabins in 20.
So we might have to get a little creative, but the elevation map just kind of looks like up. we get up. Yeah, we're at 3,000 feet now, and we end at 9,000 feet. Holy crap, we're doing 6,000 feet of elevation gain today. Whew. I'm tired already.
This is the most confusing part of the PCT we've encountered. We're kind of just on this creek bed, and it's hard to actually find a solid trail. We did actually come across this little trail over here after we walked up the creek, but the trail just crosses the creek multiple times because there's not really a way to get around it. So we're just gonna keep going up this creek bed and hope that we are on the trail. We're just still trying to find the trail. We're following other people's footprints. And there's a nice log to cross, so we're gonna do that. This is a big deal for Spam. He probably couldn't have made it across that log 2 years ago. He's doing awesome with the Spirit Heights. And he made it. All right, I'm gonna go do it myself. Alright, we just spotted what we believe is a PCT marker up there! And this is super wiggly because I'm with my left hand. But there's the PCT. We just gotta figure out how to get up there. Okay, so after climbing up this slope here, it looks like we made it back to the trail. Whew! So our PCT that we rejoined is right over there, and it dumped us right back into the creek bed. So we could have just stayed there. And then
we probably went like 50 feet on the trail.
Yeah, we went like 50 feet.
Back in.
But thank goodness for this arrow right here. Thank you, whoever left this, because this part of the trail was so confusing. It's good practice for the Sierra. That's the trail. Woo! We made it! That way. Also, everything here smells like sulfur and my water tastes really bad. So at some point I'm gonna have to get some water flavoring for it. All right, once again, we're on the wrong side of the creek from the trail. So we're crossing on this little log here. We have to scramble up that bank. And then the trail is actually over there. So, ooh, we're gonna make it. So we're back on the trail again after having been lost multiple more times. This Mission Creek is so beautiful. We've probably crossed it, actually, like, not even exaggerating here, like 20 times.
Minimum.
At minimum. The trail is just washed out on both sides of the creek, and so it's really hard to find. And in some spots, the trail does cross the creek. Other spots, the land's just washed away, so you have to cross in order to get to where you need to go. So it's been an adventure. And thank goodness for Karen's. Absolutely so helpful.
Thank you, hikers from the past.
Whoever made those, thank you, because it's really hard to spot where the trail is on the other side without them. So that post across there might be the PCT, we're not sure. So we're crossing Mission Creek again. We're almost back to the snow. We're doing some evening hiking here. Temperatures are awesome. It's much more like Washington. We just had some dinner. We're just powering through some more miles, trying to get up to the snow line at least before tomorrow. Our original plan was to go 20 miles today, and that creek bed totally kicked our butts. We couldn't find where we were going. So we're gonna make it up to the snow and call it a day.
Yeah, girl, get this reroute. Because I have the camera angled. I should maybe show you what straight out looks like. This is quite the steep hill that we are rerouting around. Sarah's having to kind of kick steps on the way up. Because this giant tree fell down. And there's no way we're getting through that.
Okay, so we did not make it to the creepy cabin that we were originally trying to do at 20 miles. And instead, we are camped at a really creepy, spooky forest that's all burned, and I don't like it. But I'm warm, so that's good. And the next campsite wasn't for like 6 miles, so
yeah, and we definitely missed our goal by like at least 7 miles.
Yeah, the creek today was just like really hard. We kept getting lost, and we just, hold on, I gotta refocus this. There we go. We just kept getting lost and off trail, and it was really hard to ford all of the parts of the creek, and it just is like really tiring and took a long time.
And I think I might have like trench rot a little bit.
You don't have
I don't have trench rot, but like my feet smell really musty after how wet they've been all day.
Yeah, his feet are really bad. Mine are fine. But
all right. Good night.
Good night.
So, after all the adventures from yesterday, we ran across the most useless post in existence because it's next to clearly marked trail. We really could have used a yesterday post. Where were you, buddy?
All right, and we're back in the snow.
We're back out of the snow. Nice and hard.
Well, that was a deep step. Made it. We have so much more snow coming up. Check it out. There's the trail. Snow, snow, snow. Snow, snow.
All right, you'll notice I've made some adjustments to my trekking poles to accommodate this.
Here's the inside of one of the Coon Creek cabins, which we heard were super creepy. Ooh, doesn't look like it would provide much protection. It's pretty cool though. We're gonna check out this guy over here.
Yeah, roof needs a little work.
I'll say.
Cement block couch.
Ooh, classy. Yep. That's kind of creepy. And then we have to check out the main cabin, the lodge here.
Fireplace.
I was reading that people were super thankful to come across this in a storm and have that fireplace and be able to heat it up.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Kind of creepy.
But not terrible.
There's the fireplace.
There's a string to put your headlight.
Oh, yep. You can hang your light. Nice brick floor. You can also, there's some reading material. You can read the Gospel of John.
Oh, this has nice graffiti on the post that just says dead.
Oh, yeah. Dead. Here, you go in that back room. It looks creepy, that green area.
Okay. Oh, look. It's an anticlimax. And a cult sign. That someone maybe peed on.
Go in there.
Yeah. Want to take a shower?
Oh, it's a shower?
Yeah. How do you feel about this camera? Or cabin?
This cabin? If we had come here at night, I would have freaked out.
There's never been a part of the PCT that more Sarah McLachlan has been played by.
Oh, no.
This used to be a private zoo for retired show animals, and pretty much any video you see of it, people say it looks really sad.
There's no animals in it, but it looks really sad.
Yeah.
It's all chain link and cement block. It's not naturalistic.
Doesn't look comfy.
And it was for lions and bears.
Oh my. Okay, so we just happened upon this trail magic, which is a couch I'm definitely not going to sit on. A file. And this extraordinarily creepy painting on a magic dumpster. Apparently you can arrange words on it using like refrigerator magnets. And it looks like
it's all trash.
It's all trash.
That's all trash.
Plus some sandals.
But it used to be soda and fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Wah, wah.
And pastas for emergency only, and considering the way this looks, I would agree with them. Snow, guys! It snowed! Oh my god! It snowed! It snowed all over! Oh my god, guys! It snowed! Snow!
So, it's weird to think that just 2 days ago, we were too hot and we were walking through a creek and it felt amazing. Now, like, he's hiking in his wool shirt and I have like every layer on. I'm so cold, including my puffy, which Everyone online says never hike in your puffy, but I am too cold not to. So we're going into town, so I don't think I have to worry about it too much. Yeah, it's chilly out. It's warmed up a little bit. Not wearing my jacket anymore, which is awesome. Love it. It's still windy, but this is like Seattle temperatures. This is like what we trained in. It's feeling great. We are less than 3 miles from completing 10 miles for the day. And then we'll get a ride into town, which is awesome because it is 9:54. So we should be to the highway by 11 and maybe be able to catch brunch in town, which would be great. Spam has been daydreaming about waffles.